And welcome to St Francisville, Louisiana for the Alexandria Senior High Trojans playing the West Feleciana Saints, a.k.a. West Fel, as they call themselves. Beautiful night tonight. My name is Nick McNano. I have Brett Stallsby pushing the buttons, running the camera, and appreciate you all joining us. Tonight's matchup is West Feliciana is the home team. They're 4A in District 6, so they play in a very difficult district down here. If you're not familiar with St. Francisville, just north, kind of east of Baton Rouge or the New Roads area, not far from the Mississippi line. Good little trip down here. We ended up running into a little bit of rain, but it's holding off so far. 72 degrees right now, comfortably. Like I said, cloud cover, the artificial turf field, so that shouldn't be an issue. And looks like the Trojans in your screen there to your left, warming up. West Fel has already gone to the locker room to get ready. They have a pregame thing right there with the dance line, West Fel's dance line and cheerleaders. Once again, I'm Nick McNano. Be doing the play-by-play tonight. Brett Stallsby's pushing the buttons, and appreciate you guys joining us on 446 Sports. I want to talk about your Trojans from last week. We had the Jamboree against Sterlington. And we had on the passing stats, Carson Sellers was 5 for 7 for 164 yards and 2 touchdowns. Max Gassett, not Sam, Max was 4 for 4 for 35 yards. We had JT Lindsay JT Lindsay had 10 rushes for 70 yards and 1 touchdown, but he also had 1 kickoff return for 88 yards and a touchdown. And then Darius Washington was your leading receiver, 5 for 156 and two touchdowns. This is the opening game of the season for your Trojans, and like I said, we had the scrimmage against Acadiana 2 weeks ago. We had Sterlington Jamboree last week, and really excited about the season starting. We had a great coaches show last night at Walk-Ons with a full packed house. We actually took multiple tables around the bar, so appreciate you guys coming out and doing that. Press box here is very nice. We're a little tight, but we're going to make it work. Got a couple different views tonight. We're going to hopefully have a zoom in view that's going to match our zoom out view, so hopefully we won't. Thank Sadler's Towing for Sadler's Towing Scroll and Scoreboard, so appreciate them, and then our other sponsors that you'll see throughout the night. Valex Credit Union is our title sponsor. Southern Air is one of our big sponsors, and Doug Young Nursery, and you'll see them scrolled throughout the game and throughout the night. So once again, season opener, really exciting to be here. Like I said, weather's beautiful. If it doesn't rain anymore, hopefully it'll move east of us and south of us like they were predicting. And like I said, we'll get this game in. Why don't we take a break right now, Brett? We'll take a break and come back, and we'll see you guys. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin, an idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk-On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family for all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, Apparel and Promotions in Pineville.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau Insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, Transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back to St Francisville, Louisiana, on the campus of West Feliciana. We're at Saints Stadium for your first game of the season for your Trojans versus the Saints of West Feliciana, called West Fel. Just want to talk about our keys to the season, which we'll just move that on to the keys of the game for tonight. And keys to the game tonight, we want to be patient. We want to be patient on both sides of the ball. West Feliciana, they have a lot of movement pre-snap. You'll see an offense and defense. So we need to be patient. And then after the snap, we need to make sure we have good eye discipline on the defensive side, especially for our linebackers and our DBs. The second one is we want to make sure the number 10, that we remember that this is the first game of the season. We have 10 of them, but we need to take this one game at a time. Make sure that we don't look ahead too much. This is a quality ball club that we're playing against here. They were 9-3 last year, made it to the second round of the playoffs, lost to the eventual state champions in the Division II non-select Opelousas, which, by the way, we'll be playing in 3 weeks at Opelousas. So that's the second one. And then the third one is leadership. And we talked last night on the show. We were able to interview JT Lindsay and Jacoby Morse, and it was really good to hear those guys talk about. First thing we asked them was, what's the difference between last year and this year for you guys personally? And they said the responsibility that we have now as leaders, and they definitely have made that adjustment. Look like they're ready for it. So you see in your screen, you see your Trojans. Well, on the left side of your screen, they're getting ready to run out. Looks like the pep squad's coming down. Doesn't look like the band's made it yet, if I can see over there, but looks like both pep squads are here. So they're actually see on your screen, maybe, I don't know, it might be too light outside, but they actually have the LED lights here at West Fel that'll change, and hopefully there won't be many changes for them this week. Maybe next week, they'll be able to change them a lot. But looks like the Saints are ready to play, and we're going to have your Trojans come out here from left to right here in just a second. Brett's going to get that on the screen, and we'll be ready to play football here in a few minutes. We have 7:40 on the clock running down, which they have a nice jumbotron over here, and okay, and we have a countdown as well on ours. But like I said, looks like your Trojans are about to come out ready to play this, and then we'll have the captains line up for the toss. And like I said, look forward to this. We appreciate you guys joining in here. If you're not able to make it, looks like the crowd might be a little sparse because of the weather, but we did travel and come down, and I think the weather's going to hold off hopefully for the rest of the evening, next for the couple hours, we hope. But Von Dunbar there. Von bringing them out of the thing there, and looks like he's moving well. Darbon, he was a little injured last week, and looks like we do have one player that's going to be out tonight, and unfortunately Elijah Nelson, Coach Bachman was telling us last night. I'm gonna mute the mic so we can have our prayer and the national anthem. We'll be right back. And we're back here for the captains about to walk out. Looks like we have for West Fel, we have left to right. We have number 53, who is Andrew Swartz. We have number 2, who is Teldrick Robinson. And we have number 1, who is Braden Tony. Then for your Trojans, left to right on your screen, Jimmy Duncan, JT Lindsay, Jacoby Morris, and Darius Washington. Before the prayer, they mentioned Rashawn Franklin Jr. from West Fel, who was tragically killed in a car accident over the summer. So this is a first game since he passed. First full game since he passed. He was number 81. Is going to be a senior wide receiver for this team. So they're playing with a heavy heart tonight. Also, while we're waiting on the toss, I'd like to mention, like last night, but we have a member of our Pineville broadcast crew, Robert Anderson, who's going to have open heart surgery on September 18th. So if we can, remember Robert in our thoughts and prayers, if you will. Looks like West Fel won the toss, so let's see what they decide. Going to turn here, so to your Trojans, going to receive. So West Fel's going to be kicking left or right on your screen. Once again, 446 Sports. Nick Magnano here with Brett Stallsby, pushing the buttons, working the camera. And we'll see your Trojan offense on first. And one thing about West Fel is the film I have watched, they had multiple touchbacks. So may not be a kickoff return opportunity here, but we'll see. I do want to apologize in advance that we don't have any way of cleaning off the window here at the press box. So if it rains, we may have a little distorted screen, but it looks like it's good from what we can see. Here we go. You see your Trojans taking the field. Of JT Lindsay's going to be back deep with Darius Washington. Jimmy Duncan, you're up back with Townsend, and get JT's over here on the right side here. 81's Hayden Burford. And the kickers, number 96 for West Fel, and Trey Rogers. If you can hear their PA announcer, he's excited. Good, ready to get this game started. And like I said, kicking off left to right on your screen. And here we go, whistle blows. And here's your kick. And he actually pooches that. That's going to be Townsend there on return. See him coming over here to the left. Good return there, about an 8-yard return to the 35. Great starting field position for your Trojans. Looks like tonight Cameron Sellers is going to be your starting quarterback. You'll have Darius Washington on one side. You'll have JT Lindsay in the backfield. Tanner Townsend will be your starting tight end. We have Alex Fontenot is going to be one of your receivers. Starting offensive line, you're going to have Peter Lofton, Caleb Pearl. You're going to have Connor Reed, Jacoby Morris. And number 60 is Reed. And then your left tackle, 65, is Justin Alvarado. Sellers in the backfield with Townsend just offset. Hand off JT Lindsay. Ooh, got a flag on a play here, a false start. Didn't see who that was on, but that'll back us up 5 yards to the 30. So start here 1st and 15. But a still great field position. Like I said, still same formation. Got Darius and Jimmy up top. Alex down on the bottom of your screen. Townsend offset. JT in the back. Hand off JT. Straight up the middle. JT's to the 40, to the 45. If you can get outside. Oh, great play right there by the defender. It looks like he's going to have enough. 16 yards. Needed 15. Got 16 yards on the first play. Right up the middle behind Pearl and Morris. Great start there. So now we're going to be 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line of your Trojans. Jimmy goes in motion. Now he's in the backfield with handoffs to Jimmy. He's trying to get around the right side. Cuts back. Looks like he's going to get a gain of 2 there, maybe 2.5. So good work there. Running behind Caleb Pearl, who pulled on that play. So now we're going to have 2nd and 8. Alex Fontenot's down on the bottom of your screen with Jimmy Duncan, Darius up top. Ball on the ground, but Tanner picks it up. Looks like he might have been shifting there, and the ball hit him, or it might have been that the ball just hit Caleb in the leg, and Tanner was able to pick it up. So now we're at 3rd and 9, loss of 1 there. Have trips to this side unless they change here. We have Alex Fontenot, we have Darius, and we have Jimmy. JT to the left side here of Carson. Carson rolls screen here, bubble screen here to Darius. Gets 3 yards, 2 yards there on the play. So now it's going to be 4th and 6. Let's see what they decide to do. Looks like they're going to keep the offense out and possibly go for this. So big play here, 4th and 6 from the Trojans' 49-yard line. Looks at the sideline, sees the play. You have Darius up top. Tanner is right there, tight end. JT moves to the left side of Carson. Snap here. Drops back, has time. Oh, looks like it was deflected at the line of scrimmage, if I'm not mistaken. So going to turn over here to the Trojans defense here, see if we can't pick up the offense. And you're going to see with Westphal here with the Saints that Thomas Temple III is your quarterback. He's a left-handed quarterback. He's mobile. He can run. They do a lot of pre-snap motion, a lot of movement. They run different option attacks. See, and you're going to see number 25 is Ian Hills. He's a really good running back. He's only a sophomore. And number 8 is going to be offset there is Stuart Ralph. And I can't see the numbers for the wideouts here, but let's see. Temple here, Temple III. Looking around. Snap there. Hand, nope, fakes. Going to throw. Oh, he's under pressure. Grayson Thibodeau and Townsend. And looks like, Xavier White on the tackles. Boy, they all converge right there for a loss of 8 yards. Almost 9 yards there. So it's going to be 2nd and 19. Great play by your Trojan defense there. You see what Westphal has, and they have 2 wide receivers here looking for a change. They have number 1 out here, which is Braden Toney. Number 81 on the bottom of your screen here is must not be 81. No, I'm sorry, it was 82. There's a play there, and looks like it's going to be a short gain by Hills for 3 yards there. So it's going to be 3rd down and 15 here for your Trojans. That was Hills with his first carry of the night. Across the front, you have Grayson Thibodeau. You have Jordan Mason. Bayon starting in place of injured Elijah Nelson. It looks like Xavier's on the right end right now. That's a new look for your Trojans. He comes in on delayed play. Grayson goes at his feet. Ball's in the air. Oh! Looks like a very good catch there by Tyler Jala. So, but that's where we talked about where he can move out. Thomas Temple, the third, he can move out. He runs to his left and tosses downfield. We had good coverage, just kind of got turned around. Maybe some eyes in the backfield there, a little bit too much for your Trojans. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line of your Trojans. Number 1 in motion there, Tony. Keeps it. Temple's there keeps it. Like I said, he's a very good athlete. Gets 5-6 yards, so it's going to be, or it's 5 yards there. So 2nd down and 5 here for the Saints. Drive start off really good for your Trojans. They had a sack, a 9-yard sack, and that long 3rd down throw by Temple was completed, and now they're 2nd and 5 at your Trojans 23. Here's a snap. Hands it off to Hills. Oh. He's being tackled gang tackle there by your Garrett Gaines was the first one there, but it is going to be a 1st down. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 from, looks like, your Trojans' 14-yard line. 14-yard line, so they can get a 1st down here. But not quite the start your Trojans wanted, but it is a long game. We're 7 minutes and 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Snap here to Temple. He keeps it, rolls out, comes back across his body. It's going to be incomplete pass there. Good coverage there by Jayton Terry on that crossing route. Number 6, it was intended for number 6, Tyler Jala. So He's coming off the field. Jolly is. So, but like I said, they move the quarterback around a lot, so he has the run-pass option. And the one thing about it is usually splits the field, cuts it in half for him. So looks like Spikes is in here for your Trojans at the left end. See what Temple the third has in store here. Going to be an option play here. He decides to keep it. Thibodeau has him at his ankle. Oh, he's going to break through there. See if J-Lo. Yep, good tackle there by Jaden Lewis. And looks like, and Xavier came back. So, but it's still going to be first down. It's going to be first and goal from the 2-yard line. So that mobile quarterback's really affecting your Trojans right now. But hopefully we can make those adjustments on there and see. You're going to have a 4-man front here for your Trojans. Temple the third's in the shotgun with Hills to his right. Snap, hands it off to him, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. So your Trojans give up a touchdown there on the first drive, and right up the middle for Hills, and we're going to have number 96, your place kicker, Rogers, come in for the extra point. Temple the third's going to be your holder. A little excitement up here in the press box if you can't hear. 53 is going to be your snapper here, who is Andrew Swartz. Snap is back, placed down, kicks up, and it's good. So your Trojans down 7-0 in this first quarter. We have 6:51 left. Go ahead and take a 30-second break here. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
And we're back at Saint Stadium on the campus of West Feliciana. The Saints go up 7-0 on your Trojans. First drive there of the first quarter. Going to have a kickoff here. You have JT Lindsey back, Darius Washington back. Of course, the first kickoff from this young man was short. Tanner Townsend with the return of Rogers here. Your kickoff again. He's up to the ball. Kick. That one's going to be deep. Darius has to go back. Catches about the 3-yard line. Come and see if he can't get through there. He breaks through, and he's to the 35. He's to the 41 man to beat. He's going to get by him. He's at the 40. He's at 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Darius Washington. Touchdown, Trojans. I don't see any flags on the play. Great run back there. So 97-yard return there for Darius to make it 7-6. Channon Mesh going to be out here for the extra point. Channon was injured last week, but he's healthy again, so he'll be in here. And Darius trying to catch his breath for the hold. May need to get the backup holder in for this one, but great run by Darius. Way to bring it back very quickly. So Tanner Townsend, your snapper. Darius Washington, your holder. Channon Mesh, your place kicker. Snaps back, holds down, and it's up. And it's good. So 7-7 here. Trojans come right back and tie it up. So great work there by Darius. Great work by our special teams kickoff return. So 7-7. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
The 2022 Time Dealer of the Year, Bob Giles, is now the new Hyundai dealer in Senla. Bob earned the industry's most prestigious award out of 16,000 new car dealers nationwide.
Hi, I'm Bob Giles, and I promise our team at the all-new Giles Hyundai will do everything possible to live up to the high standards that earned us this most prestigious honor. And with the utmost enthusiasm, we greatly look forward to serving you.
So here we're back at Saint Stadium here in West Feliciana. 7-7 for your Trojans. Come back with a great kickoff return. So Eli Fung, kickoff here, and returning for West Fel. It looks like number 1. is Braden Toney. I think number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Ball bounces. No, it's number 1 there. Tony has it. So he's at the 25, and good tackle there by Clayton Doyle and Colby Pulp. That's 2 names you're definitely going to hear on special teams a lot. Had number 5 also for your Trojans. Griffin coming down like a missile trying to make that play as well. So let's go across the for your Trojans. We talked about defensive line. You have Cortez Simon. You have Townsend, number 38, your starting linebacker. Xavier White, your DBs tonight. Jaden Lewis, your left corner. We have Griffin is your free safety. We have Carrot Gaines, your strong safety. And I think Jayton Terry's your right corner. So here we go. Temple to third back in with Hills right beside him. 2 on your bottom of your screen. He hands it off to Hills. See if we can't. Might have been a hold there, but they're not going to. Don't see a flag, and he's taken out of bounds there by Griffin for might be a first down. Let's see how close he gets. Spotting it at, looks like he's going to be 1 yard short, so it's 9-yard gain on first down for Hills. And, Coach Bachman was speaking very highly of that young man last night, and, boy, he's come out, exactly like Coach Bachman said he could. Temple's the third here. Hills to his left. Keeps it. It's going to be passed. Xavier's pressuring him here. See if we can't Grayson there and Bayon and just collide 3 around Jordan Mason. Great job there by your Trojans, and going to have to measure. So, nope, they're giving it the first down there. So, but good job, because if he'd have got by those 3, there was open turf there because the DBs were all covering deep. So first down for, looks like they're going to stop the clock for hydration break, your 6-minute hydration break. So we're going to take a hydration break with them. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports. And we're back at Saint Stadium here. You see West Fel first down and 10 at their own 35. See if the Trojans can't come up with a big stop here to get the ball back. Looks like Latravius Williams is in here at this outside backer position. Number 6 in motion there. Temple third hands off to Hills. Hills tackled there by Thibodeau and Gaines for a 5-yard gain. And that's one thing we talked about last week. It seemed like, we were first contact was 5 or 6 yards in our backfield. So in our defensive side. So we need to see if we can't tighten that up a little bit. So second down and 5 from the Saints 40. Snap here's coming back to the Temple to third. Sends a man in motion. Hands off to Hills. That play comes outside here. We got number 5, who is Griffin, who came up, made the play, and for a gain of 4. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. See what Coach Merce dials up here for your Trojans. Like I said, that eye discipline we're going to have with our backers and our DBs with all the motion. So, we have an injury here. Looks like Hills is down. We'll go ahead and take a break. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing.
And welcome back to Saint Stadium, where unfortunately Ian Hills just limped off the field with the help of the trainer. Looks like it's his left leg. Hopefully that young man is okay. So let's see who his replacement is here. Can't see his number here from the side, but Temple to third. Your quarterback still. Snap. Keeps it off this left edge. Townsend with a shoestring tackle, but he does. He gets 2 yards. He needed 1. He got 2 yards, but definitely could have been more if Townsend wouldn't have tripped him up. So number 16 is Bruin Guilfoyle, who came in for Hills. Also plays linebacker for this Saints ball club. So 1st and 10 now from the 46-yard line of the Saints. Thomas Temple to third, quarterback. Oh, got maybe a little rain gear, a little poncho. Temple keeping it. Oh, he's got some running room. Lowers the shoulder and gets 8 yards. They're not going to give him. Looked like he might have rolled forward, so he was down. 8-yard gain, so it's going to be 2nd and 2. And that's such a dangerous weapon for this Saints ball club. When he gets moving, I mean, he's just another running back. Kind of Tim Tebow-ish. I mean, not just because he's left-handed, but he's a very strong runner. He will pop and pass. So, but Guilfoyle still in the backfield with him. See if he hands it off this time. And looks like he may have leaned forward. Nope, they're going to mark him short on the top. They're marking him short, so it's going to be 3rd and 1. Guilfoyle with there with the off the left side of the offensive line there. Hope he's okay. It looks like he might have just been a little twisted up there on the bottom of the pile. So he's a senior. Temple to third is a senior. It's 3rd and 1 here. See what they dial up. I'm guessing that Temple's going to try to keep it. That way he's got the option of throwing it or running. Comes out this way. Oh, here we go. Good work by your Trojans defense. 8-yard loss there. That's Williams and Carrick Gaines there. Great play, great sack. Actually going to give him a 6-yard loss. So, but good work there. So they're going to bring in the punter, and the punter is actually Guilfoyle as well. So we got Darius Washington back to return. He's on standing on Trojans 20. So 4th and 8. Kicking teams on, punt teams on for the Saints. Snaps back, punt. It's a good punt, really good punt. Brings Darius back to the 10. He's now back to the 6. Makes a move there. Brings it back out to the 16. So a 10-yard return there for Darius after a great punt by Guilfoyle. So you're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports. Break. No, we're going to stay. Okay, I'm sorry, Brett. We're going to stay here. Gotcha. Okay, so here we go. Have Sellers out there again. JT Lindsay to his left. Seems like it's been an hour since they've been out there. Alex Fontenot, Jimmy Duncan to the bottom of your screen. Looks like KJ up top. Hand off to JT. JT's going to the outside. JT looks like, little activity there towards the sideline, but looks like he's going to get 7, maybe 8 on the first down. So your Trojans lining up quick. Yeah, that's KJ Ray on top of your screen. Come in for Darius. Give Darius a break. Sellers would snap. Oh. No, it's offside. It's good. So that's going to be offside. That'll be a first down with the yardage. So easy first down there for your Trojans. So it'll be first down from Trojans 31, just inside of 31. Sellers waiting for the snap. Oh, things like everybody was kind of messed up there. What's going on here? I guess there's going to be a flag, maybe illegal motion. Look like we give the 5 yards back. Fortunately, it's still first down. Let's see here what the. So, 5-yard penalty there for your Trojans. Gives a chance to reset, so it's going to be 1st and 15 from our 26-yard line. Tanner Townsend still your tight end. Offset there in the backfield. Darius Washington back in the game on top of your screen. Jimmy Duncan, Alex Fontenot, the bottom screen. Pitch to JT. See if he can get outside there. Kind of runs into Pearl a little bit, but it looks like he's going to gain. Ooh. Gave him 1 yard on that play, so it's now going to be 2nd down and 14. Thought he might have gone up a little bit there. Looks like we're going four wide now. Here you're going to have trips to your left here with KJ out here, Alex and Jimmy, and then Darius up top. JT in the backfield with Sellers. He hands it off to JT. JT's to the 40. JT's falls forward to the 43-yard line, 42-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down for your Trojans. Nice little 15-yard run there for JT. Vaughn comes in. Vaughn and JT both going to be in the backfield. 2 tight ends here. We have first sighting of 83, which is Bryce Letzinger. He's in there with Tanner. Here we go, JT up the middle. JT's breaking outside. JT's to the 45, to the 40, to the 30, 25, 20. JT Lindsay to the 10. Pushed out of bounds. Let's see where they mark him. Out of bounds at the 10. So it looks like that's going to be 50-yard run there by JT Lindsay. Right up the middle and then broke it outside with his speed. Looks like he's going to take a break. He's off the back of the end zone. So we have Jimmy Duncan coming in for him. So Vaughn will be in the backfield. Jimmy's going to come to the bottom of your screen to the left side here. Still have 2 tight ends with Townsend and Letzinger. Looks like we're going to take a timeout here, try to collect. Minute and 26 left in the first quarter. 7-7. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
And welcome back to Saint Stadium here in St Francisville on this beautiful Louisiana night here in September. And, man, who would have ever thought we'd be in the 70s in September compared to last year where we were in the 90s and had very little rain. But your Trojans driving here. It's 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line, so it's actually 1st and goal. They cannot get a 1st down here unless there's, a penalty of some sort. But they're going to be here. We have, I think JT's back on the field. Vaughn and JT are going to be in the backfield. Looks like Jimmy Duncan's going to be down to your left, bottom of your screen. Alex Fondo in the slot. Darius, kind of a little tighter formation there. Tanner Townsend, your tight end. Actually, Vaughn is in there by himself. He's not. JT was staying on the snap here. Pitch to Vaughn. Vaughn's down to the 6-yard line, so gets a gain of 4. Oh, Gassett's in the – I'm sorry, Gassett's in the game. I'm sorry. Yeah, Max Gassett there. I apologize. Now Jimmy's back. Now JT's back. Gassett hands off to JT, cuts back. Ooh, good stop there by the Saints defense there. Number 1 from there, Braden Toney, who's also a receiver for no gain there. So now it's 3rd and 5. See what the Trojans dial up here. Looks like Darius is top of your screen with Tanner Townsend on the end of the line. Fondo and Jimmy. Gassett with JT to his left. Snap here. Fakes it. See if he can get outside. He can get outside. He's got a pass. Touch. Ooh. Drop by Tanner Townsend there, but that's okay, young man. It's early. Hey, keep your helmet on. It's early. Great work there by Gassett to get outside there, elude the sack, and, put the ball in the money. But, hey, things like that happen now. Tanner's got to snap the ball here for the field goal. Looks like it's going to be a 22-yard field goal for Chandon Mesh with Darius, your holder. And just an unfortunate play there. Let's see if we can't get some points here, gentlemen. Snap. Ball's down. Channing puts it up. And it's good. So your Trojans now leading 10-7 with 18 seconds left in this first quarter. We're going to take a break. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
It all all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Lock On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
And welcome back to West Feliciana High School here, where your Saints playing your Trojans, and Trojans lead 10-7. 18 seconds left. Have Eli Fung kicking off here to number 2, Tedrick Robinson. Number 6, Tyler Jala. Hope I'm pronouncing that. Fung with the kick. That's a big kick there. Let's see if that one goes for a touchback. Yes, sir. That's going to be a touchback. Ooh, yeah, fix say. Great work there by Fung. That's a big weapon this year that they're able to utilize. Last week he had some touchbacks, and boy, when that ball starts at the 20-yard line, that's a big advantage for. Yeah, you see Eli Fung there, pumped up, excited about it. Like I said, that's good work, good camera work there, and good work, Brett. So real excited about that play. Saints are going to start at the 20-yard line with 18 seconds. No time came off. It looks like Hills is still out. Matter of fact, it looks like they took his jersey off of him. So looks like 26 is going to be your running back here, who is Nixon. Nixon 26 to your right of Temple the third. And he is a senior as well. See if we could put in motion. Got a man in motion. Come back to the backfield. Oh, false start here from West Fel. So it's going to be 5 yards. 5 yard there. So 1st and 15 for West Fel. From now, going to be their 15-yard line. Looks like Ethan Richard is in for your Trojan defense on the line. Grayson Thibodeau, Jordan Mason. Looks like a 3-man front. Looks like he's going to 4 linebackers. You got Cortez, Townsend, White, and Williams. Goes in motion here. Keeps it. He's got the option. Pitches outside, but that's a block in the back. But good work there by Jay Lou. And great tackle there by Griffin there. So don't know if you want to. Yeah, you're going to take the penalty because he did get 1 positive yard. So that'll be half the distance on that block in the back, most likely. So I'll probably bring it back to the 7.5, if not mistaken. Let's see what he's doing. Looks like Coach Bachman's talking. Let's see what's gonna happen. He may decline this because there's really no gain, so it'd make it 2nd and 15. Let's see what his decision is. Here's your referee here, blocking the back, and so he's gonna accept it. So should be half distance to goal. So he'll be right at the 7-yard line. So it'll now be 1st and 22 for West Fel, the Saints. And great play there by Jay Lou. Even though he got blocked in the back, he still had contact, and Griffin finished him off. Man in motion here. Hand off to running back Nixon, and boy, your Trojan defensive line is right there with the help of Xavier White. We got Richard and Mason. You see Mason coming up, all excited. That's a big stop for your Trojans. Looks like it might have been a gain of – they give them a gain of 2. All right, so after first quarter here, your Trojans up 10-7 over the Saints from West Fel. We'll take a break here. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
BK Distributors is proud to support high school athletics on 446 Sports. BK is the one-stop shop for trophies, banners, awards, letter jackets, and just about anything award-related. And now, welcome BK Apparel and BK Promotions to the family. For all your spirit apparel needs and anything you need to brand your business. When you think of anything you need with your name on it, think BK. Check them out on Facebook or at bkdistrib.com. BK Distributors, apparel and promotions in Pineville.
Okay, we're back. I had a hard time getting my headset back on there. Was getting hung on the tripod. But like I said, we're at Saints Stadium. where your Trojans leading the West Feleciana Saints 10-7. Second and looks like 22 here for 21 for the Saints. Big play there by your Trojan defense at the end of first quarter. Jordan Mason with a tackle. It actually ended up being a 1-yard gain, but it looked like he plugged the hole real well. Temple the third. Still your quarterback. Nixon to his left. Snap comes. Hands it off to Nixon. Another good play there by, that was Ethan Richard, first man there, but then cleaned up by Townsend. And I'm talking Jackson Townsend. I'm sorry, there's two Townsends, and I'm so used to saying Tanner, but Jackson Townsend, who's a sophomore linebacker here, who's done really well this game. So now we have third down. It looks like 19 here. See what the Saints dial up here. Got a little bunch formation over here. Trips to the bottom of your screen. One lone receiver to the top. See what Temple the third does. He scrambles. Oh, what a move there. But hey, great work there by Xavier White. Oh, we have a flag. A deep flag back here. Whew, don't know. He was not looking at the wide receivers. Let's see if he saw something. The back judge saw something. Let's see here. Explaining to the referee. Let's see what the call is. I don't think it would be an automatic first down unless it's a 15-yard penalty. So it looks like a 5. Face mask. Ooh. Still going to be fourth down. Let's see where they bring it. Should be 4th and 4, right around 4th and 4. So it's going to be a big decision. 4th and 3 here. Big decision for the Saints. And looks like they're going to. Oh, no, replay third down. I'm sorry. Okay. So third and 3 here. Big play there after your Trojans had stopped them. But face mask will do that. Man in motion here. Moving them again. Looks like a timeout there. Looks like they had a little confusion by the Saints. So we're going to keep it here. Like I said, we had a third and 18 before the face mask, and now we have a 3rd and 3 after the 15-yard face mask penalty against your Trojans. We're 2 hours southeast of Alexandria, St Francisville, Louisiana. Appreciate you all joining us here on 446 Sports for Trojan football. We have a lot of action across St-Law this tonight, and we'll try to give you some updates. With do know that Menard was leading 6-0 in the end of the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken, over Northwood. We have Pineville playing New Iberia. We'll try to get an update on that. Tioga's at Sterlington. And then we have Buckeye as well. We also have St. Mary and Bunkie on the broadcast tonight. But here we go. Big third down here for your Trojan defense. 10 minutes, 48 seconds till halftime. Snap here. Handoff. Big stop there. See if he got him. I think he leaned forward for it. Big play there by Guilfoyle. So, is it going to be fourth? All right. So it is going to be fourth down. So 4th and 1 here. Good play there by Garrett Gaines coming up and filling that. So let's see what the Saints are going to do. I wonder if they're going to try to draw them off here. Kind of hard to, well, maybe not necessarily on a shotgun. Let's see. Hold your water here, boys. Hold your water here on this 4th and 1, just in case. Good work there. Play clock is down to 13, 12, 11. Let's see if he's actually going to snap the ball. Temple's back. Temple third's back. Oh, and he does snap it. Hands it off. Big hole. Bet there. He's going to be short. Oh, let's see. Looks like he's short. We do have a guy standing in front of the first down marker, but yes, your Trojans hold them. Great 4th down stop there by your Trojans. So offense going to take the ball back here. 1st and 10 from the Saints 29. So great play there by your Trojan defense. Good pressure up the middle. Kind of rolled the dice there, but it is early in the season, so why not go for it? So we're going to see who your quarterback's going to be this one. I want to apologize to Max for missing 2 of his snaps earlier, but see who's coming out here. Okay, it's going to be Sellers. Sellers back out here. Looks like he's going to have Vaughn with him and JT. Darius going to be to the bottom of your screen here. Jimmy Duncan, top of your screen. Towner Tanzan's your tight end. And the snap here. Yeah, Vaughn left a little early there, so a little reverse there, a little reverse action, but looks like he's got a 1-yard gain, but let's see if they're going to take the penalty. Most likely they'll take the penalty, try to back your Trojans back. Vaughn illegal shift there. He moved just a little before the snap, so we're going to back him up. Coach Devin Ducote for West Fel said, yes, we'll take the penalty. So now it's going to be 1st and 15 here for your Trojans. Beautiful stadium here. Nice LED lights. Not a shadow, not a dark spot on the field. Here's Saint Stadium. Carson with a throw to Darius. He's got 2 blockers in front of him. Let's see if he can break it through. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown, Darius Washington. 34-yard little screen play there to Darius Washington from Carson Sellers. So your Trojans go up 16-7 with 9:29 left in the second quarter. So great play there. Great blocking out there by Fontenot and Jimmy Duncan. And that's the way you draw it up, and that's the way you get a big play there. So second play of that drive. So 2 plays, and Trojans in the back of the end zone. Looks like Darius is taking a break this time after the long touchdown reception there. So Sellers will be your holder. Snap, down, up. Channing puts it through. So 17-7 for your Trojans. 17 unanswered after the Saints go up 7-0. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
And welcome back to Saints Stadium here, where your Trojans now lead by 10, 17-7. Darius Washington with 2 touchdowns, has a 97-yard kickoff return, and then that reception there from Carson Sellers. And Eli Fung's going to be kicking off here. Hopefully he can put it in the end zone again. Just after that first drive where we went 4 and out, here's a kick by Fung. Looks deep here. Let's see if it. Yes, sir. It's in the end zone there. So great work there. Good touchback there from Fung, and excited to see Rebels up 16-0, and Menard up 12-0. Sterlington is actually beating Tioga 14-0. That's all second quarter scores. Like I said, 17-7 here. So we have Trojan defense back out. 1st and 10 for the Saints, and one big change here for the Saints is their starting running back went down in the first quarter, and his name was Ian Hills, and it's been different since he's been in there. Nixon has come in for him. So, and Nixon's now with Temple the third to his side. He hands it over, keeps it. See if he can get around. For Collins. So, great work there. So, did we not get that, Brett? So that's a great play there by Griffin. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Saints. Hand off there to, oh, no, he's a pitch. Fooled me. And he's outside there, and he's at the 30. He's at 35. He's at the 40. Brought down by Jay Lou. That's number 1. Tony on that for About a 25-yard gain there on that good pitch from Temples the third to Tony. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Saints 41. Still shows 3rd down on the, they just hadn't changed it yet, but it is 1st down. Hands off the, looks like Nixon again, and he's going to up for 5 yards. That's a big drive for the Saints. You know, your Trojans score 17 unanswered. And then here, and Coach Bachman is not happy. They call a timeout. He is not happy with his defense. So we're going to take a break here. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back to St Francisville. We're at Saints Stadium here, where your Trojans leading 17-7. We have 8 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second quarter, and 2nd down and 5 for the Saints at the 46-yard line of the Saints. Temple the third calls for it. He keeps it. It's going to option out here to what a one-handed catch by Tony, but that's a great play there by your safety, Griffin. Griffin's had a very active game. You know, unfortunately, he's probably our leading tackler as a safety, but he did keep it. Now it's 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3. So we're going to see what the Saints dial up here. 8 minutes and 8 seconds left in this quarter. Ethan Richard goes out. Looks like Bayon's back in for him. So Thibodeau, Mason, and Bayon's your front. Tony's in motion. Oh, good job there by Xavier and, is it Mason? No, that's Carrick Gaines. Carrick Gaines and Xavier White there. So now it's going to be for a 3-yard loss. So, Latavius Williams there. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gaines changed numbers from last year. So here we go. We have Darius back. Darius standing on his own 25. And I might be blocked. It's blocked. See what's going to happen here. It's going to go out of the 39-yard line of the Saints. Ooh. I'm going to say the 40-yard line, which great work there by Cortez Simon. No. Cortez Simon comes through with the block there. So great work. Snap was high, but good work there by your Trojans. So we get the ball back at the 40. It sounds like that timeout Coach Bachman took worked. So we're going to keep it here on this change of possession and see who's going to come out as your quarterback. Like I said, it's going to be 1st and 10 for your Trojans from the Saints 40-yard line. 7:18 left in the second quarter. No Towns is your tight end. Jimmy and Darius up top. Letzinger's your second tight end, and JT's in the back with, that's going to be gas it out to Jimmy Duncan. Tries to get past the first man. Looks like it might be a gain of 1. See where, yep, gain of 1 there. Long throw across, but was completed. Darius and Jimmy come to your bottom of your screen now. Townsend, Letzinger still in there. JT in the backfield. Gas at your quarterback. Snap here. Hands off to JT. JT pauses. Sees a little break there to the left. So looks like he's going to have 7 yards on 2nd down. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. Great patience there by JT. Saw the hole kind of, second level kind of filled up, and then he broke to the outside a little bit. Darius down here on the bottom of your screen. Jimmy up top. Oh, timeout here from the Saints. 6 minutes, 28 seconds left in this quarter. 17-7.
Yeah, it wasn't. Did you have anything?
Yeah. Beautiful part of the state here. If you've never been to St. Francisville, it's a nice area. couple of really nice restaurants you can visit. Like I said, not that bad of a drive, 2-hour drive here. And looks like your Trojan band has arrived. I hadn't paid much attention. Background there behind the visiting section, that's Bain Elementary School. Road here to your left is Bain Road. If you are coming in late and you're listening to us, get on Bain Road off of 61. Do not turn into the school. We turned into the school and had to go around the parking lot. But here we go. We're going to have 3rd and 3. Or 3rd and 2.5 for your Trojans. Darius on the bottom of your screen. Jimmy up top. Tanner Townsend's tight end on the line of scrimmage. Grayson Thibodeau is your tight end in the back. And Jimmy, hand off to JT. Let's see. JT's got the first down. Falls forward for 2 more yards. So that's a 4-yard run there by JT. First down off that left side there behind Thibodeau and behind Townsend. And Jacoby and Aiden Price, just a good work there on that left side. So Gassett with the snap. Pitched out here to JT. There's some green out here. JT cuts it back. Runs on the back of Pearl, but that's going to be first down again. And that's going to be a gain of 17 yards for JT Lindsay. So his yards start at, we're going to 5:59 left. We're going to take a hydration break for the teams. 17-7, your Trojans leading. We're going to take a hydration break as well. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And we're back here at West Fel, and we have another update. We have your Buckeye Panthers beating the Block Bears 15-0 in the second quarter. So really positive Friday night for Central Louisiana football teams. I guess Block is considered Central Louisiana. So here we go. Max Gassett hands off to JT. JT up the middle. JT's down to the 7. Glad his legs came up from that tackle. That could have been a really bad play. So going to be 2nd down and 5 here. Gassett pitched out to JT. JT to the 5-yard line, falls forward to the 4.5. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 2.5. Looks like we can get a first down. We have one. Sorry about that, folks. We have one spot on the on the window here that's a little foggy. But Gassy, quarterback. Vaughn to his left. JT in the back. Hands off. JT up the middle. Touchdown, JT Lindsay. Touchdown, Trojans. 4-yard run there by JT. So it's going to make it 23-7 with 5:13 left in the first half. Channon Mesh comes out for the extra point. He's going to be holding for him this time. Darius is going to be holding for him this time. 40-yard drive there by your Trojans after stopping the Saints there the block punt there by Cortez Simon. To the snap. Holds down. And it's up. So 24-7. Your Trojans 24 unanswered after going down 7-0. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
Is your vision just not as crisp and clear as it used to be? Are you having difficulty driving, especially at night? Are you over 40 and now needing reading glasses? If so, the trusted eye care team at Wallace Eye Associates is here to help with your family's eye care needs, just like we have been for nearly 40 years. Call Wallace Eye Associates today at 318-448-4488 to schedule your next eye evaluation.
And we're back here, St Francisville, Louisiana, West Fel, home of West Feliciana Saints Stadium, where Eli Fung tees it up. I'm about to have a kickoff here I want to take time to thank the coaching staff from West Fel for allowing us this area in the press box. We're very grateful. Kick by Fung. This one's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be returnable at the 2-yard line. He's got a hole there, but it fills up pretty quick. Tackle there by Xavier White. Xavier White brings down your returner. It was number 6 for West Fel, the Saints. That's Jala, Tyler Jala on the return. But we have a very energetic group of spectators here just outside the press box. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Temple the third, your quarterback. Looks like Nixon and Tony's in the backfield with him. Tight end off to the right. Top of your screen, one receiver, bottom screen, another. Looks to change the play here. 5:05 left in the first half. Hands it off. That's Nixon, who looks like he falls forward for 1 yard. Carrot Gaines and Jordan Mason there. Ethan Richard involved as well. It's like we have a number 90 sighting. We have a Gary Boatman. Gary Boatman's in now at your right end. And we'll have your Southern Air Cool play of the game by the end of the night. That'll also be posted on all of our social media. Temple the third keeps it. Good work there by, looks like, yeah, it's Griffin there. So way to stay at home, Griffin. Keep contained. Although Temple did fall forward for another 4 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Saints. Under 5 minutes here. We're 4 minutes and 11 seconds left in this quarter. 3rd and a long one for the Saints. Tony's in motion. Snap back to Temple. He hands it off. He's got a little room out here. Nixon does good work there by the young man, staying low and getting 4 yards when he needed 1. So first down for the Saints. So tackle made by Griffin. First down for the Saints at the 44, their own 44. Temple gets the ball back. He looks to pass, being rushed. He's gonna run. He has some green grass. Steps out of bounds about the Trojan 47. So 8-yard pickup there, almost 9. 8-yard pickup there for Temple the third, and that's the one thing he can. That's another thing he can do. Not the one. That's another thing he can do. He gets outside. He can tuck the ball and run. Very athletic young man. He's joined by Nixon to his right. 2nd and 2. Option. See if he keeps it. Keeps it. Ooh, kind of had the ball out there, but he did. He fell forward for what looks to be the first down. Needed 2, got 2.5. First down for the Saints. On Trojans 45. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in this first half. We decided to turn the air conditioner off, try to keep the window clear, and now I'm starting to sweat up here. Can't keep everybody happy, can we? Brett, can't keep me happy. So here we go. Temple's third. Still your quarterback. Nixon to his right. Snap. Hands it off to Nixon. Great play there by Cortez Simon. We talked about last night how he's a linebacker mentality and a safety body. Well, you know what? They just decided to put him at outside backer, and he's made a great play there for a loss of 2. 2nd down and 12 for the Saints. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. And see if Trojans can hold them here. Gain momentum. The Saints will be receiving the ball. Snap, handoff to Nixon. Cuts back there. Had Williams making that shoestring tackle as he's falling down. Gain looks like 6 there. 3rd and 7 now for the Saints. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this quarter. Like I said, your Saints will the Saints will be receiving the ball. Bunch formation to your top. Lone receiver down here to the bottom. A lot of time running off the clock here. Minute 35. Drops back. It's going deep. Williams. Oh, intercept. Did he keep it? Yes, interception there by your Trojans. Jayton Terry, great leverage there, great position. Turn, got his head around. I was nervous that he didn't hold on to it, but the back judge and the side judge said he did. So your Trojans going to take over. First down at the 13-yard line of your Trojans. So interception there by Jayton Terry, his first of the year. See what Coach Bachman and the Trojans, a minute and 27 seconds left in this quarter. I think they'll probably go up tempo, maybe at least try to get in field goal range. Sellers back in at quarterback. Fontenot to the top of your screen. Duncan and Washington to the bottom. JT Lindsay, your running back, just to the left behind Sellers. Townsend, your tight end. Look for the change of the play here. Trojans leading 24-7. Snap comes back, pitch to JT, so he can get outside. Oh, he's cutting back. Great cut back. Oh, he has green here. If he gets a block, Seller's going to have a block, and he might go. He might take it the distance. Nope. Pushed out of bounds there at the 45-yard line of the Saints. So that's a 38-yard, if I'm not mistaken, 38-yard first down run there by JT. Gets out of bounds, so a minute and 13 seconds left. Trojans should have 2 timeouts left. They've only taken 1. Clock starts running. Snap here. Oh, ball knocked down there by number 11 for the Saints. Good play there by Colin DeQuala. He's a DB / wide receiver. Very aggressive in the film I watched. So now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Saints 45-yard line and a minute and 9 seconds left. Darius up top. Fontenot and Jimmy Dunk. Jimmy goes in motion. Now he's in the backfield with Sellers. Hand off to Jimmy. Let's see if Jimmy can get outside. Good there, blocked by JT. Good block by, whoop. He did work off the block, so clock's going to run. Looks like a gain of 8. So it's going to be 3rd down, a gain of 7. Going to be 3rd down and 3. 55 seconds left. 52, 51. No need to, let them get set. Here we go. Carson out here to Darius. Darius makes the first guy miss. Makes the second guy miss. Darius Washington down to the 25-yard line. So that's going to be a 12-yard gain by your Trojans. Clock will stop. 33. Oh, they started it quick again. They started it quick, so it's 28 seconds. 27. 1st and 10 from the 25. Still have 2 timeouts left. Sellers pops up. Oh, no flag there. He's wide open there. JT Lindsay. Touchdown, Trojans. JT Lindsay, touchdown. Great play there. Carson Sellers buying himself time. Looks like a 25-yard touchdown. Pitch and catch from Carson. So they go 87 yards in less than a minute. Great work there by your Trojans to make it 30-7. Carson Sellers to JT Lindsay. Darius Washington with your hold. Channing Mesh, your kicker, is held down. Kick is up, and it's good. So your Trojans now 31-7. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. You're watching Trojan football. We're going to stay. We're going to keep it here. Thanks, Brett. So great drive there by your Trojans. We're going to try to do a little bit of a recap at halftime. We don't have the stats this week, but that's okay. But most important stat right now is your Trojans are leading this game. 31 answered after going down that first drive of the game. They went 4 and out, got held on 4th down, and then Saints marched right down, score a touchdown, and then your Trojans score 31 answered. Fun kicking off. Have number 6, who is Jala, and number 2, who is Robinson, back to return. See if he kicks this deep or if he tries to just squib kick this one. They did have 2 good returns last week against Zachary, so he's putting out his own. He's going to go over the head. Oh, called it the 1-yard line by Jolly. He's coming up. So see, we didn't break contain. He got past contain there. Pushed out of bounds by the 33-yard line. Actually, yep, the 33-yard line there. So 5 seconds left in this quarter. Let's see what Coach Ducote decides to do. So like I said, they have a very good return game, and we've been fortunate to have a lot of touchbacks. Looks like bringing Fontenot and JT and Jimmy all out to help. Jay Lou's back there. They're standing from the 20 to the 30. Griffin's back there as well, so just trying to keep everything in front of them. See what Temple III takes a knee. So 3, 2, 1. So we're at halftime here at St. State.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Harrell, Certified Residential Appraiser. I am currently a leading provider of appraisal services for mortgage lending, employee relocation, estate planning, and community property settlements. My experience in real estate over the past 13 years and currently serving as president of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association has given me a clear understanding of the real estate world and the ever-changing market we live in today. For any of your valuation needs, give me, Kimberly Harrell, a call.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing.
And welcome back to St Francisville, Louisiana, where you see Alexandria Senior High Trojan crowd over there. Good crowd filled in since we started. Also, the pep squads were having they did a routine at halftime, so they're not in the screen, and your band is taking a break through half. So pretty much filled up the visitor stand there. So where your Trojans lead 31-7, have some other scores from around the area at halftime. Have New Iberia leading Pineville 20-18. Sterlington leading Tioga 14-7. Buckeye leading Block 27-0. Holy Savior Menard 18, Northwood 0. Bunkie 20, St. Mary 0. And that's your local scores at halftime. That's the last scores we have. Like I said, your Trojans 31-7 here. About 2 minutes, and this is the thing we talked about the other day. They count down. They count down to 15 minutes, then they give them 2 minutes or 3 minutes to warm up again. But see your Trojans there on the left side of your screen here, left to right. You have Trojans warming up. Nice jumbotron. What a facility they have. You know, guys, this is a really nice campus. The middle school looks like it was very, very new. Elementary school's in the background of the visitor stands there, and everything's very close. So nice jumbotron, nice track facility, LED lights, just a great environment here, great setup here. I will tell you this too, I wish Brett and I would have went after raffle tickets, because we heard the raffle at halftime, and the first prize was a generator, and we thought, it could be one of those smaller generators, everything. Then the second prize was a $1,000 gift card to Audubon Market. So I would imagine that first prize was obviously more expensive than that. So great raffle there. I want to thank West Feliciana and Coach Ducote for allowing us. This is room that they usually take up, and they allowed us to do this, and we're so grateful for them to do this. Very, very good group here. I also want to mention starting running back. Unfortunately, it looks like, here we go. Here's your light show. We'll be seeing that tomorrow night at Tiger Stadium as well. But really neat there. First time we've seen that. But unfortunately, Ian Hills, he's on crutches right now. Looks like he is able to put a little weight on the leg, but he is on crutches. So hopefully that's something that the young man can get over pretty soon. He was a phenomenal running back on film, and the few carries we saw him, he was doing a great job. So hopefully quick recovery there for Ian Hills. Thomas Temple, the third quarterback, just a real good athlete, real strong runner. Had 2 passes that were very accurate. He did have 1 interception, unfortunately for him, but good work there by him, and then the Nixon who come in for Hills, he's had a good second quarter as well. So but the Saints will be receiving the kickoff. So Eli Fung and the Trojan kickoff team will start the second half. Gonna be kicking left to right on your screen. Then we have Robinson back and Jala back. So it looks like your referees are up here at the press box at the clock. So official gives the ball to Fung. He tees it up. So we're going to 24 minutes of football, the rest of your life to remember it for the second half. Eli Fung approaches the ball, the kick, and we're off for the second half, and that's another touchback. Great. That one's 8 yards deep. What a kickoff there by Fung, and like we talked about, we can't say how much of a weapon that is. So Saints will start at their own 20-yard line. Looks like pretty much same starting defense. Mason, Thibodeau, Bayon across the front, White, Gaines, Simon, Jackson Townsend. Then we have Terry as your right corner, Jay Lou's your left corner, Griffin is your free safety, Gaines, your starting safety. Temple here with the snap. Oh, looks over to the sideline. Nixon is in the backfield with him. Got a tight end offset there. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom here. Talking to Nixon with the change of the play. Snap. This way option. Got good pressure there. Bayon and Thibodeau. Great work there by those 2 young men for a 2-yard loss. And it was also a great job out here by Williams, Travius Williams with the pitch man. So Temple the third had to keep it, and Bayon and Thibodeau. And Thibodeau came from the other side of the play. So good work there by your Trojans defense. 11:35. 2nd and 12 for the Saints. Snap here. Hands it off to Nixon. Good work there by Bayon and Mason. Up front, looks like Xavier White was in there as well. Yep, X is in there, so it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Saints. Your Trojans trying to get off the field here. Going to be 3 receivers to the top. Trips to the top right of the formation. 1 receiver here. Nixon to Temple's right. Talking to him. See. Snap here. Rolls out to his right. Left-handed thrower, so he's got to come back. Jackson Townsend with the pressure. We did have a flag here. Probably a hold on the backside here, but most likely be declined. Yeah, he's looking over to the ASH sideline. It's going to be declined, so it's going to make it 4th and 10. Great pressure there by Jackson Townsend on Temple the third. So the punt team comes on. Punter again is number 16, Bruin Guilfoyle. The last one, Cortez Simon blocked. I guess it was a positive punt still, but he did get his hands on it for a short punt. There's Jackson standing at the 50. So we have a Saint coming off the field towards the end here. 4th down and 10. The snap, good snap. Punt there is going to be a little short. Oh, goes out of bounds. Be curious to see where it is. Maybe the 35. I'm sorry, 35-yard line for the Saints, or for the Trojans of the Saints. So your Trojans with 10:44 left in the third quarter will start from the Saints 35. Great starting field position for the Trojans. Looks like we have Max Gassett's going to be your quarterback with Vaughn to his right. You have Trips out here. You have Darius on the outside. Fontenot in the middle. And Duncan on the slot. Oh, ooh. Good work there by Fontenot. Fontenot was gonna hold, but he put his hand down. So unfortunately, it was only a 1 yard loss, but there wasn't a holding call there. So Gassett to Duncan on that screen. Townsend comes in. JT comes in. JT and Vaughn in the backfield. JT goes in motion to the top of your screen. Throw there to Duncan. JT's out in front of him with the block. Jimmy's got the twist around to the 21-yard line. So Jimmy Duncan with a 15-yard gain there on the screen from Max Gassett with JT leading blocker in front. JT Lindsey's a LSU commit, 4-star LSU commit. Can see his versatility there. Goes in motion and blocks in front of Jimmy. Now we have Letzinger back in here with Townsend. So Letzinger comes in for JT. He's a junior. That's Bryce Letzinger. He's in the backfield. Hand off to Vaughn. Vaughn up the middle. Vaughn spins. Gets 4-yard gain there. Good work there by Vaughn. Looks like he loses his shoe. Nope. So good little 4-yard gain there. Makes it 2nd and 6 from the Saints 19. Max Gassier, quarterback. Letzinger's on your left, just offset. Hands off to Vaughn. Vaughn cuts back. Looks like he's another 2-yard gain there up the middle. That's going to use clock. We're under 9 minutes in the third quarter. JT Lindsey checks in for Vaughn. That's what it was. It was a towel. I thought it was Vaughn's shoe, but it was a towel that he was dropping. Looks like he picked it up. Letzinger comes off, and Jimmy Duncan's now in. So Jimmy and Darius to the bottom. Fontenot to the top. Change of play here. Coach Bachman signaling. Coach Dono also signaling. And Coach Free signaling the line. JT's behind Max. Snap. Fontenot's there. Pitch and catch there. Let's see if he can get in. Touchdown. Alex Fontenot. Looks like a 17-yard touchdown from Max Gassett. Touchdown Trojans. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left. Your Trojans go up 37-7. Nice route there by Fontenot. Good protection by your offensive line. And Max Gassett put it right on the spot. Perfect throw and catch there, and Fontenot finished. Kind of looked like the old Chris Collinsworth on that play. Snap here. Oh, bobbled. Chan picks it up. Going to go down. So, unfortunately. So, it's going to stay here 37-7. So, with 8 minutes, 10 seconds left, you're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by two walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Lock On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little.
All right, we're back here at St Francisville, home of the Saints, West Feliciana. Eli Fung, kickoff for your Trojans. 30-point lead, 37-7, 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Jala and Robinson back. Fung with the run up and the boot. This one might be returned. Nope, that one's going to land in the end zone as well. So another touchback for your Trojans. So the Saints will start on their 20-yard line. See what the defensive. Looks like Mason's coming back in. Mason has a little limp. Jordan Mason has a little limp, but going to have Bayon and Thibodeau and Mason across the front. Colby Pope's in at linebacker. Jackson Townsend, Xavier White. Terry, J. Lou, your corners. And Gaines and Griffin, your safeties. Motion here, Temple, hands off to Nixon. Oh, we are right up the middle. That's not going to make Coach Mercer happy, but first down run there for 17-yard gain there, or 16-yard gain there for the Saints. Nixon, and now Nixon's hobbling. They're having a tough time with their running backs tonight, unfortunately, West Phil. So we're going to make sure that let's go to break. Let's take a 30-second break, so we'll see. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports. And welcome back to Saints Stadium, where Nixon did hobble off on his own power. Looks like he's limping, being looked at by the trainer. Hopefully it's nothing major. Temple keeps it himself. It'll be 1 yard loss for Temple to third there. Great play by Simon and Jackson Townsend. And looks like actually Nixon being stretched looks like he might be cramping. So that's, believe it or not, it's a good thing considering what happened to Hills. Number 16, Guilfoyle, who's also your starting linebacker and starting punter, is now with Temple to third in the backfield. One receiver down to the bottom of your screen. Another one in motion here. Comes into the backfield. 3 in your backfield. The snap. He keeps it. Goes off the right side. Good work there. Although it's a 7-yard gain, 8-yard gain, but tackled there by Jacarian Griffin. So could have been a lot bigger play there considering how much was open. So we're at 6 minutes and 48 seconds here in the third quarter. Your Trojans leading 37-7. Third down and I'm going to say a long 2. Temple looking over to the defense. Snap. Hands off to Guilfoyle. He's hitting. He might have been, first down there. Good work there by the young man for battling for the extra yard. So Saints are going to have the ball on their own 46. Spikes coming in for Bayon on your front and on the defensive front for the Trojans. Saints have 2 receivers down at the bottom of your screen, 1 up top. 1 tight end offset and run it back. Guilfoyle's to the right of Temple to third. Waiting on the snap here. 6 minutes, so they'll have a hydration. Oh, they stopped it for a hydration break, actually. So they're taking a hydration break. We are as well. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
It all started with a sketch on a napkin. An idea created by 2 walk-on bench warmers. And after 10 years of hard work and perseverance to turn their dream into a reality, it's the #1 sports bar in America.
Welcome to Walk On.
Walk-ons, because everyone needs a little playing time.
And welcome back to Saint Stadium here on the campus of West Feliciana, where your Saints are hosting your Trojans. We have first down and 10 here after Guilfoyle gets the hard 2 yards on that last play. Hydration break. So 5:59 left in the third quarter. We'll see if we can't get some updates for other games here shortly. Snap. Hand off to the outside here. Gets a 5-yard gain there. Brought down by Xavier White, Carrot Gaines, Jackson Townsend. But Coach Murr's probably not liking this drive here, but your Trojans have, with the exception of 1 drive, have held them to a lot of 3 and outs tonight. So Saints have one receiver to bottom, 2 to the top. Temple to third. Looks like Nixon's back in. Yes, Nixon's back in. Tony's in motion. The snap. Hands off to Nixon. Bottled up there. Great work there by Xavier White, Grayson Thibodeau, and Spikes, number 24. Good work there. So no gain. 3rd and 5. We'll say 3rd and 6. I'm sorry. So it'll be a big play here for the Saints. See if your Trojans can get them off the field. Straight up on the 50-yard line. Simon's out here with Jayton Terry, Carrot Gaines, free safety, Griffin, the other safety. J. Lou, top of the screen. Colby Pulp, outside linebacker, top of the screen. Nixon pointing at Colby, maybe see if Pulp's going to come in. And Colby is. Colby's coming off the edge. Nixon does pick him up, but at least it made Temple move, and Spikes with the sack. 4-yard loss there. Great work there by the Trojan defense Coach Murr's to dial up the pressure on that 3rd and 6. So looks like the Saints are going to punt. See if they can't pin your Trojans back. We have Darius Washington returning the punt. He's standing on his own 28-yard line. Guilfoyle's the punter as well. Was good to see Nixon come back on that possession. So it was just cramps. He's fake, and that's a great play there by Carrot Gaines and Cortez Simon for a 4-yard loss, which is going to give your Trojans the football at the Saints 41. Looked like he did have a hole, and it closed very quickly there for the Trojans. What a tackle, what a play. See who the quarterback's going to be. Max Gassett was quarterback last series. Had the 17-yard touchdown pass to Alex Fontenot. So we're 3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter. 8:48 your time. Actual time. Same starting line in. Darius Washington, Alex Fano to the bottom, Jimmy Duncan to the top. Vaughn's in the backfield with, looks like Gassett. No, it was Sellers. I'm sorry. He hands it off to Vaughn. Vaughn's around the left edge. Vaughn, if he can stay on his feet, Vaughn makes it to the 15-yard line. So that's a 25-yard gain there on first down for Vaughn. It looks like we are going to have to adjust our air conditioning because it is kind of fogging up. And here's Sellers to Duncan. Pitch and catch there. 15-yard touchdown. Touchdown, Jimmy Duncan. Touchdown, Trojans. Go up now 43-7 with extra point to follow. Channing Mesh back out for the extra point. See the Darius is going to hold. 2 plays there for your Trojans on that touchdown drive. Here's your snap. This one's a good one. Holds down. Channing puts it through the uprights. Makes it 44-7 for your Trojans. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. We're going to take a commercial break. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on.
And welcome back to Saints Stadium here where your Trojans leading the home Saints 44-7. Eli Fung with your kickoff, approach the ball, and the boot. Looks like that one's going to be another touchback there. Robinson lets it go over his head. So the Saints will start 20-yard line. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Looks like we have a couple more reserves, and your looks like Clayton Dole's in. Looks like Greg Brevel's in at linebacker. Temple to third, has 2 offset in the 2 in the backfield with him. This play. It's like Nixon and Tony. Snap. Running the option, keeps it. Looks like his knee goes down. 3-yard gain there to the 23. Going to be 2nd and 7. May have given him 4 there. No, it's 3. So 2nd and 7. Takes it in the backfield with Temple. Tight end goes in motion, gets reset. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Hand off to Nixon. Got a little hole here, but that's filled quickly by Carrot Gaines. Good job there, but it was a 3-yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 3 here for the Saints. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in this third quarter. 44-7, your Trojans. Bion comes to the right end. Ethan Richard, your nose tackle, and Spikes, your left end, left tackle. Kobe Pulp out here. Temple keeps it. Looks like he might be, he's right on the sticks. May get the first down. I think, yeah, they're going to give it to him. So 1st and 10 for the Saints. Temple to third with a needed 3, got 3.5. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Clayton Dole and Burvell, your inside linebackers. Colby Pope on the outside here. Looks like Cortez Simon's Cortez Simon's on the outside. Still J. Lou and Terry is your corners, and Griffin and Gaines your safeties. Handoff here to Nixon. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. Ooh, they're going to give him 2 yards. They're going to give him just lean forward there for 2. Spikes and Clayton Dole there on the tackles. Second down and 8. Minute and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Grayson Bevels is first name. I keep thinking Greg, but I think that's his dad. So Grayson Bevels, number 22, middle linebacker. Sneaking up to the line here. Snap going to be an option play. Temple pitches out to Tony. Tony turns up the field. Looks like he dives forward. Going to be another first down for the Saints at the 40-yard line. If we got an injury, if they're going to, looks like. I'm sorry, that was Guilfoyle. I'm sorry. Thought that was Tony on so Guilfoyle's on, and I'm hoping he's cramping. Hope it's not anything major. So, looks like your ASH Trojan pep squads and band are getting into it. 45 seconds left in this third quarter. We're gonna let's go ahead and take a 30-second break there, Brett. You're watching Trojan Football on 446 Sports. And welcome back to Saints Stadium here, where 1st and 10 for the Saints off that run by Guilfoyle, who did come off the field on his own power. Temple keeps it. Oh, good. He's met there by, let's see who that is. Bayon and Mason there, but Bayon was the first one. 44 was the first one in on the play for a 1-yard loss there for your Trojans. And I want to also talk about a fostering community that Brett Stahlsbury, producer's involved with, him and his wife. And we have a Fill the Freezer right now for the fostering community. So bring the food, obviously, during working hours, 8 to 3. Try to get it there. They provide a lot of stuff for fostering families, a lot of help. So while that's the end of the third quarter, where your Trojans leading 44-7. You're watching Trojan Football on 446 Sports.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
And welcome back to St Francisville, Louisiana, West Feliciana, where the Saints hosting your Alexandria Trojans. We have a updated score from Menard on our Salers Towing scrolling scoreboard. And it is, let me look it up here. It is 26-0 Menard with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. So good work there by the Eagles back home. Here we go. We have 2nd and 11 for the Saints from their 39-yard line. Have to get to midfield, have to get to 50 for the first down. We have a timeout here by the Saints. We'll keep it here. So I want to thank our sponsor, Southern Air. Jason Hawk, Talk to Hawk. We have Sadler Towing, Big Doug Young Nursery. Express Pros, the employment group Express Pro. And we're going to give the lineman award for them tonight as well. Looks like we have timeouts over and we have Trojans back out, and Saints second and 11 from their own 39. Temple's ready for the snap. Snaps a little high. He does hand off to Nixon. Nixon's tackled by Cortez Simon for no gain. Well, he leaned forward for a yard, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Saints. Good work there by Cortez Simon. Big adjustment since the very first drive of the game where your Trojans gave up a touchdown straightway, but they have scored 44 unanswered since then. 11 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this game. 3rd and 10 for the Saints. Temple to third, waiting for the snap. 2 to the bottom of your screen, 2 to the top. Steps back to pass. He's being pressured by Xavier White. Simon comes up to that's a very good catch. Don't know if he got his hand. Yep, they're saying it is. So that's the benefit to rolling out. Oh, we have a flag in the backfield. Let's see what happens. He's over here talking to hold against the Saints, so that's going to negate that first down, which would have been a 20-yard gain. And that was a good pitch and catch. Very good catch by Tony. Kept his feet in bounds. Actually had both feet in bounds, correct. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So now it's going to be 3rd and 20. But there we see again where Temple to third, he can roll out, and is very accurate whenever he gets out of the pocket and buys time. Unfortunately for the Saints, they just held. Third and 20. Actually, 3rd and 25, excuse me. Snaps high, but he gets it down. Steps up. Looks like he's going to be tackled by Grayson Thibodeau there for the sack. Nope, 1-yard gain. No, I'm sorry, 4-yard loss. So a sack there for Grayson Thibodeau. It's going to make it now 4th down and 29. So very big play there by Grayson Thibodeau, who's your left end and came across the formation. Guilfold for the punt. Darius on the 50. Looks like Simon might have left a little early, but he still gets it off. Nope, they didn't call it. So, I don't know if that's a catch infraction or not, but he did not give Darius much room, but they didn't call it. So Trojans will take over at their own 44-yard line. 10 minutes and 9 seconds left in this game. 44-7, Trojans ahead. So 1st and 10 for you Trojans. Looks like same starting lineup. Vaughn's in there and Max Gassett's in. Fontenot to the bottom. Via screen, Jimmy Duncan. KJ Ray up top. Hand off to Vaughn. Vaughn cuts back. Goes up the middle. Vaughn's going to 6-yard gain for Vaughn. Under 10 minutes now, 9:55 left in this fourth quarter, left in this game for your Trojans. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Another handoff to Vaughn. Vaughn comes around the corner, gets 1st down and more. So Vaughn with the 9-yard carry there. 1st down Trojans. Townsend comes up a little gimpy, limping a little bit, but he'll line back up. Now we move Jimmy up top there with Ray. So they're stacked right one behind the other, and you have Alex Fontenot down here at the bottom of your screen with Vaughn in the backfield. Jimmy goes into motion, sets in the backfield to the right of Max, hands off to Jimmy. Jimmy cuts through. Good run there by Jimmy for looks like another 7 yards, almost 8 yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 2 from the Saints' 33-yard line. Good run there. They have really spread it out. They've really handed the ball off to multiple people. They've got multiple people involved in the passing game. We know Fontenot has a catch. We know Jimmy has a catch. Darius has a catch. JT had a touchdown catch. So very good night for the Trojan offense. First game of the year, so still working some things out, but the defense has really been stout. Max hands it off to Vaughn. Vaughn's got to open it up there. Looks like Vaughn. Oh, there's a flag down. I don't know if that's going to be on your Trojans or if that's going to, let's see who the white hat looks at. Hold. Yep, hold on your Trojans. So that's going to bring it back. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 12. That'll bring it back to the 43-yard line of the Saints. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Spotted the foul. Excuse me. Spotted the foul, so it'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Saints. So that goes from the spot of the foul, so it was downfield. It's like Vaughn's going to stay in with Gassett. We'll have trips to the top of your screen with Ray, Fontenot, and Duncan. Tanner Townsend's your tight end on the end here. Hand off to Vaughn. Vaughn cuts. Oh, nowhere to run there. That was a number 41 for West Fel. Manning Hawkins with the Manning Hawkins with the play there. Now we have Fontenot to the bottom of your screen. Going to call a timeout here. West Fel with a timeout. So we're going to have your Southern Air cool play of the game. Have 2 or 3 nominees tonight. And we'll have that posted on our website and our Facebook page and YouTube. I don't know if we have any updates. Any updates on the other games? Let's see. I don't have anything. Last one I saw was Menard. We have Rebels. The Rebels are trailing New Iberia 27-19 in the 3rd. That's an update there. Last we had from Tioga was halftime, and that was Sterlington was up 14-7. And then we had, at halftime, we had Bunkie 20, St. Mary's 0. And we know now that Menard is 26-0 Northwood. Yeah, we want to welcome St. Mary's to the 446 family. If you get on there, you'll see that St. Mary's is audio only by the choice of the staff. But want to thank them for coming on board. Appreciate those guys. Very quality football program over the years, and they look to continue. Trips to your right. Gassett's back. Gassett hands off to Vaughn, and Vaughn's met at the line of scrimmage. Actually, half-yard loss. 27-0. The Buckeye is leading over block. That's probably in the 4th. All these scores are probably in the 4th quarter. 3rd quarter, okay, so they're a little bit behind us. So now we have Alex Fontenot to the bottom of your screen and Jimmy and Ray to the top of your screen. Vaughn in the backfield. Getting the play from the sideline. Townsend on the end here. Snap. He's going to be pass. Back to pass. A little behind Jimmy on the little slant route there. So it's going to now make it 1st down for the Saints. Sorry, I was looking at scores and didn't realize that was 4th down. I'm sorry. So the Saints hold them there. Good win for the Saints defense. But here we go. We have the Trojan defense back on. Looks like pretty much your starting lineup. Yeah, Terry's out there still. Jay Lou's out here. Yes, starting lineup for your Trojan defense. Saints, 1st down from their own 42. I mean, their own 37, excuse me. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Nixon to the right of Temple to 3rd. He gets a snap. Keeps it. Throws. Looks like Terry's going to have to. Ooh, good work there. Terry was with the receiver. Thought he might have been beat there, but the ball was overthrown. So that looks like that was for number 6, which was Jala, who had a step on Terry, but Terry closed. Now we have Clayton Dole and Grayson Bevel's checking in for Townsend, Jackson Townsend, and Xavier White, that linebacker. Bion Mason and Thibodeau across your line. Tony in motion. Now he's stacked behind the tight end. Temple keeps it. Turns upfield. Nice run there by him for the first down. That's 16-yard run for the 15-yard run. So he's got some Florida quarterback. We won't say his name too much, but he's got some Tebow in him. You know, just don't need him to do the phone, dial the phone thing when he gets in the end zone. So 44-7 here. Your Trojans on top with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hand off to Nixon. Woo, big hit there. Big hit there by Bion. And but he does fall forward for it's like two yards. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Saints. Big tackle there by defense end. Bion there with the first name of Jaden Bion. We'll remember. Hydration break there. So we're going to take a hydration break as well. You're watching Trojan football on 446 Sports.
I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait. I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby.
And welcome back to Saints Stadium in St Francisville, Louisiana, home of the West Feliciana Saints, where your Alexandria Senior High Trojans 44, the Saints 7. 6 minutes left to go in this game. Saints 2nd down and 8 from the Trojan 46. 46 and a half. 1 receiver to the bottom, 2 to the top. Tight end offset. Nixon in the backfield. Nixon shifts over to Temple's left. Snaps back. Running the option he may keep. He does keep, and Cortez Simon and Clayton Doyle there on the tackle there, but he does fall forward for a 2-yard gain, so that's going to make it 3rd and 6. West Feliciana Westfell, they are in their 4A school in District 6 here in South. They're coached by Devin Ducote. Real scrappy team. 9-3 last year. Lost to the Division II non-select state champions Opelousas in the 2nd round of the playoffs. Snap back to Temple to 3rd. Got Nixon out here. Oh, looks like Nixon paused. Didn't quite know if it was going to come to him or not. So that's going to make it 4th and 6 for the Saints. And they're going to punt, see if they can't pin the Trojans back. And looks like Jimmy Duncan's coming in to return this punt. Darius has been your kick returner. Darius has had 2 touchdowns. He's had a 97-yard kickoff return and then a reception. Guilfoyle with the punt. Good booming punt. Going to have Jimmy over here. Jimmy fields it at the 11-yard line and tackled at the 12. Good work there by number 20, who is Ezra Morrow. Ezra Morrow with the tackle, and a good punt there by Guilfoyle. And your Trojans going to start at 12. We now have, into the 3rd quarter, we have New Iberia Senior High 27, Pineville High School 19. Buckeyes 35-0 over Block. So that's an increase from the last score we had. So that's from your Saddlers Towing scrolling scoreboard. And I want to thank them. Mr. Nels, she's always at the coaches show, was there last night with her family. One of her sons that I talked to last night said he graduated in 2020, was on the 2019 team. Oh, snap, comes back to Sellers, and number 10, that's a new running back for us. And Lavon Mays, ball goes off Sellers' helmet. Coach Bachman's not going to be happy about that one. Goes off his helmet, but Mays was, Johnny on the spot picked it up. Although we did lose 5, it could have been a lot worse. So now it's going to be second down and 15. Coach Donahoe's not going to be happy about that either. Oh gosh. We're going backwards again. False start there. So this is the second string offensive line. So let's go across there and see who this is. Okay, so 79, Tanner Semick. We have, try to get their numbers here when they turn. 71, Connor Swallow. It's your left guard. See who your center is. Let's Singer in motion. Carson throws to Fontenot. Fontenot with the ball. Fighting goes down 15, so that's going to be a gain of 10 yards there to make it third down and 8. We have a new receiver here, number 13, who's Colton Wilkins out here with Fontenot. KJ Ray's top of the scope. Sellers pressured there and going to go down with a sack. That's going to be number 11 for West Fel with the sack. Colton DeQuala. So we're going to have first punt of the night for your Trojans. Daniel Crenshaw, good to see him back. He's going to be first punt. Snap by Townsend. 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes left to go in this game. Tony's going to be receive the punt. He's at the Trojans 46. Fourth down and a long 15, so Trojans going to punt. Oh, gosh, what do we do now? We have a timeout. Yeah, timeout by West Fel. That's their third timeout, so they're out of timeouts, and now we're at 2:39. Your Trojans leading 44-7 here on the road. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank everybody for listening and watching. And if you're at the game, you could definitely watch. If you can't make the game, you could watch all these on 446 Sports. We have Menard. We have Holy Savior Menard in our group. We have Pineville Rebels. We have Buckeye Panthers. We have the Tioga Indians. We now have brought on St. Mary's. And then, obviously, your Alexandria Senior High Trojans. So, very grateful. We just went over 1,000 broadcasts. Boy, Crenshaw was on the back of the end zone, took a step forward, make sure that he knows where he's at. Very wise there by that young man. Punt there. It's going to be a short punt, but it may hit a Saint, and if it does, looks like the Trojans are on it. Looks like it hit a Saint. Looks like Jackson Townsend comes up with the ball. Or actually, that was 81, comes up with the ball, who is one of your new receivers, Hayes Burford. Yes, and your Trojan offense will come back on. So, short punt actually helped your Trojans. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. It's one of those as a coach where you just can't, unfortunate because your team's expecting. Wait a second. So they're bringing their offense. So 66 is your new center, and that is Gage Williams. I'll try to get the right guard and the right tackle here after this play. Sellers, this is Gassett in there. Hands off to Mays. You have 65, who is Justin Alvarado. 66 is Gage Williams. And, I can't see the right tackle. I'm so sorry. It's 2 minutes left in this game. No 2-minute warning, or as they said in college football this year, no 2-minute timeout. They said they couldn't say warning, I guess, what they said on the broadcast. So, like I said, I'll try to get your right tackle here. So, if Gassett in with Mays to his right, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Hands off to Mays, and, boy, they're all around him. Yep. Looks like 71 is your right tackle. Connor Swallow. No, he's your left guard. It's 66, and, boy, live TV. You got to love live TV. So, see if we can see the right. Can we zoom in? Is it 55? Aiden Price. Looks like Aiden Price is your right tackle. Apologize at home if I'm not right. Minute and 6 seconds, minute and 5 left in this game. 2 to the bottom of your screen, run to the top. Looks Noble Williams is in at running back now. And we have a penalty here. Nope, timeout before the penalty. So 59, Quentin Price looks like he's your right tackle. So everybody's getting their name mentioned tonight, but you see across there while we're live, you see the band having a good time, the pep squad's having a good time. You know, Trojan faithful came out in good numbers tonight. Good try. Started the night with some rain across the field. We came in over the beautiful new bridge, and boy, it was raining. It was raining so hard we didn't even really get to enjoy, you know, how nice that bridge is. But fortunately, it has been, you know, no rain since kickoff, and we appreciate West Fel allowing us to be in this portion of the press box. This usually portion of their press box that their coaching staff is in. So we're so grateful for the coaching staff. 53 seconds left to go in this game. Your Trojans leading 44-7. Alex Fontenot to the bottom of your screen here. Oh. Looks like so we're going to get that 5 yards there. So that's going to make it now 3rd and 7. Noble Williams in it at running back. He's going to come out here with Fontenot and Hayden Burford. And we have Ray and number 13, Colby Wilkins, the top. So 5 wide. Here we go. Gassett's back. Screen, but it looks like somebody didn't know the play. So when he turned, look at him scrambling. Yeah, he went to throw the ball there, and the receiver all 3 of the receivers were blocking, so somebody must have missed the signal, but Max did what he could to make the best out of it. So we're at 33 seconds, 32, 31. So we are not going to have to snap the ball again. So it looks like, although that makes 4th down. So, yeah, we just won't snap the ball. So 20, 19, 18. So very grateful to you all tonight for joining us on 446 Sports. I want to thank Valex Federal Credit Union, who's our title sponsor. Also Southern Air, Doug Young Nursery, Sadler's Towing. You know, remember Southern Air, cool play of the game. And here we go. You see your Trojans now the final. So your Trojans 1-0. West Feliciana Saints fall to 0-1. And just a really good game for your Trojans. And we're going to take a break. We'll come back, and we'll wrap it up. You're watching Trojan Football on 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
And we're back at Saint Stadium here, where your Trojans win 44-7 over the West Feliciana Saints. Want to also thank Quibido's Cajun Cafe. Saw them on the last commercial screen. We have Express Pros. You have one job. That's going to be our lineman of the game. But remember, Express Pros, if you need any job placement, look up Express Pros. Also want to say that we'll have our Southern Air Cool play of the game and our player of the game on our website and on all our social media after tonight. Want to also talk about come back to walk-ons on Thursday night for the Coach Thomas Bachman Show, 7 o'clock. We had a great crowd last night, probably a record crowd. Let's see if we can't match that and just really make those guys, work on Thursday night. They're there, they want to, and we can come out and get some good food at walk-ons for the Thomas Bachman Coaches Show. So, like I said, tonight, 44-7. Do we have any updates on scores from anywhere else before we close down? Let's see here. We have 21-13. Sterlington is leading that game, so that's a tight game up there. Hopefully the Indians can come back. Last we saw, we had 26-0 for Menard. We had Buckeye up big against Block, and had Bunkie beating St. Mary's. So we appreciate all you guys. For Brett Stallsby pushing the buttons and the camera work, I'm Nick Magnano. Thank you all, and have a good evening.